What does it mean to wholesale a house? Great question. Let's get into it. We're going to talk about what is wholesaling, the 3 methods used for wholesaling, and last, I got a free gift for you that you will not want to miss. What is wholesaling? Put simply, it's selling the property without actually owning it. So, what does that mean? Me as a wholesaler, let's say I get a property under contract. That contract is actually what I'm flipping. For example, if I have a house that's under contract for $100,000 and I know someone's going to pay $130,000 for it, I get that difference of the $30,000 for assigning the contract. So, how does that work? Great question. Let's get into it. The 3 methods that are used when wholesaling are you could assign the contract. It's basically you have the contract and you sign it for the spread. In that scenario that I gave, they're going to pay you $30,000 for that contract. The other is a simultaneous close. For whatever reason, if you're having a problem assigning the contract, you may want to do a simultaneous close. That's where both parties close at the same time. You're closing and also the other buyer that you're bringing to the table is closing as well. So simultaneous close, what that is we have either the same or 2 open escrows, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a same close. They're simultaneous closes, 2 escrows at the same time. Let's say I'm buying it for $100,000, I'm selling it for $130,000. What I'll do is I'll wait for the person to come in and close at $130,000. That money transfers over to my deal of $100,000 and it all washes itself out. So that's a simultaneous close. A double close is you have this very similar, but I'm bringing in my $100,000, they're bringing in their $130,000. Obviously, the most ideal is to do a simultaneous close on escrow to where you're not bringing any money in. You're just getting the benefit of the $130,000 by keeping $30,000 of it as a profit by finding the deal. In today's market, the housing market is hot. It's really hard to find some of these deals. So what we've gone into is more the commercial deals. You may want to look at hotels to do this with or other commercial assets. These are areas that people aren't necessarily looking for or looking at right now. If you need help with these, you could hit me up or hit our company up. We work with people all day on identifying, locking up, funding, and finding sellers and for finding buyers for these properties as well. So we could help you with the funding and the buyers when finding assets like this. Hit me up or hit our team up for more information. If you go to realestateki.com, there's a form in there, or you could just call us and we'll help you out through that process. Here's the thing, a lot of wholesalers bring me deals. I don't mind paying the assignment fee. They know that. If the numbers work for me, they work for me. They may be making a lot of money, but it's okay as long as I run my numbers. And same thing with you. If you run your numbers and it works for you and there's enough spread in there for you to feel comfortable, you shouldn't necessarily worry about what that other person's making. There's still opportunity in it for you, so take it down, run with it if it works. If it doesn't, renegotiate. Before I get to the next points, do yourself a favor. Click on the link below to subscribe so you get daily content like this brought to you. So things to that as a wholesaler that you want to look for, you want to find motivated sellers. You want to find people that are in distress, for whatever reason, whether it's a divorce, unfortunately death, bankruptcy, maybe some sort of financial distress. Anyways, those are the type of people that you want to find that need your help. You want to be able to do your numbers and understand your numbers and back into it to make it make sense, not just for you, but your end investor who's going to plan on fixing and flipping this. It's got to work for everybody. Then you want to put in your offer. I would make it as attractive as possible. So if it is taking a substantial haircut, they're compensated for it, like no inspection. Maybe it's money goes hard right away. Maybe it's a quick close. Whatever their need is, try to address their need and get it fit inside that offer. Once you have it under contract, get that into your title company or escrow as fast as possible. You never know. They could be shopping it and someone else could be getting it under contract too. You want to be the first one to open escrow. Once that's done, you should be looking for a new buyer to take that property down. Once you do, you get a non-refundable earnest check deposit into escrow. You want to make sure that it's non-refundable. You don't want to get down to the day of funding or closing and these people can't execute. In doing so, you may assign the contract. When assigning the contract, again, that's where you're assigning the contract. They're going into closing and you pick up or you get your check from escrow for the difference after closing. We have a free gift for you for following this. We have a free wholesaling checklist that you'll want to check out. Click on the link below. It's in the description and you could get that free wholesaling checklist complimentary.